Hello there, my name is Evelyn Sawyer and we're here in beautiful Mirror Park to learn how to use your new home's smart keypad. So we're just going to pull up here. This class will include your lease agreement, keys, your permissions, ordering furniture, and placing furniture. Listen along or watch this on your phone as you're trying to figure out your new kiosk. Here we go. Your real estate agent will have set up your home for you, helped you select your interior, and brought you to your home where she could set up all of the uh, borders, where your door will be, your garage, your storage, and your wardrobe. So we're first going to view the offer. Alright, we're in Mirror Park. Perfect. The rental price is going to be $50,000 per month, and you are going to have an internet cost, electricity, and water. That will all come out of your bank account as you pay your bill. The first we're going to do is we're going to finalize. And then over here we got choose billing frequency. You're going to want to put monthly, and then you want transfer. You don't want to have to hold on to $50,000 cash every month, as well as all of your bills. And then we're going to sign the lease agreement. Ooh, you're going to get a set of keys, and we can enter our home. Right now the home is not locked, so we can open up our menu, go to enter, and we'll want to turn our lights on. Toggle lights. Perfect. I've just chosen a small motel room at the moment, so a little blank slate for us to work with. We're going to come back out here and we're going to learn how to use our keys. So first, we've got our set of keys here. Right. As you can see, I lock the door. When you look, I can only ring my doorbell, manage my furniture, manage the home. I cannot enter the home without unlocking the door, but we can go over this too. So here you're going to have your house. This is the way the kiosk looks both in and outside. So we've got order furniture, your cameras if you have them, bills, keys, permissions, upgrades, and you can move out. So we're first going to go over keys. Keys. Here I have one key. That's my key. That's what you're automatically given when you sign the lease. Here you can order another key for $300. That will allow you to give a key to your friend, your roommate, significant other, whomever. So we're going to order that. That's their unique key identifier. Also, if say you have one other roommate and you get in an argument, you don't want them in your house anymore, or you get your keys stolen, you can request for $1,000, request a locksmith to change your house locks. This will also reset the allowed number of keys you can have. But with this, you will have to re-give keys to all the people who have keys. All right, next. All right, here I'm going to show you permissions. So you go to your manage property, manage, permissions. Here I have myself and my roommate. You would add a person by selecting this option, and here would be the person next to you. You do have to have the person next to you at the time of adding them to the keypad. So then they will show up over here and you can manage their positions. You can give them garage access, access to place furniture, buy furniture, bill payments, they can pay your bills for you. Key management means they can give keys, or upgrades management, which I will show you after. going to save these. If you add someone, you can just give them garage access, and then they can just use your garage outside for a easier point. Say you have beach access and you want to give your friends access to that, but you don't want them in your home without you. That would be a way to do that. Something to note, if someone is in your home, they can go into your storage. That leads me to my next point, upgrades. Here we have upgrades. Furniture limit is one. With this, you are able to purchase more and more slots per upgrade. 60,000 is the start to increase your starting, I believe, from 100 to 200. You can also change your doorbell sound and to have anti-burglary doors. You can have a smart peephole. And this one here, I don't suggest you use. It does ask for your live phone number, not your city phone number. Don't suggest you use this. Anti-burglary doors are reinforced doors designed to resist forced entry attempts, add an extra layer of security, and delays break-in time significantly. This will make lockpicking much more difficult. Yes, people can lockpick your doors if they have a lockpick on them, but I do suggest this one. These are just perks. I don't feel that they actually do anything, not when you can get a camera to view from the inside if someone's doorbell rings. You can place it anywhere on your property. Bills. Here we have our bills. We have rent, which will be your $50,000 a month, and services, which will be your electric bill. It says up and coming. We can view our details. So it's water, 60 cents per liter. Electricity is a cent per second. So right now I've got 60 seconds worth of electricity running in the house, and then internet is 130. So my total is 130.61. The longer you are within your home, the higher this bill is going to get, especially with the lights on. Leaving your lights on in the home, not turning them off as you leave, will also add to your electric bill. Alright. As I said, we get locked, so we were going to use our keys again. Unlock. And now we can enter. Alright, we are in the home. The lights are on. We're going to use the door. We go here. Alright, so we can look through our peephole. Now, if you do get the smart peephole, it does make a wider range, but you can see whomever is just in front of your door here. So we're going to backspace to exit out of that. And we're going to look in the menu again. You can toggle your lights. You can also toggle your interior lock. So if you're inside, no one should be able to come in from the outside. So we're going to toggle that. Perfect. You can still exit without unlocking, but as you'll see as I go outside. Oh, hello, ma'am. And I come back in. I can no longer get in the house because I locked the door from the inside. So what we're going to do is we're going to unlock the house again. Okay. Alright, now that we're here, we can see our wardrobe is there and our storage is there. You also have the ability to use the sink and the shower in this particular house or room. So, but we're going to purchase some furniture. So we're going to go Manage, Order Furniture, and here you have both interior and exterior. So we're going to do interior furniture right now. Inside, electronic lights, storage. Perfect. Now, these storage items are interactable smart storage. You cannot really put anything in them. Maybe an item, they don't hold enough weight to warrant purchasing them for extra storage. You can maybe put your fishing pole or a gun in the side table, but it will not hold more than that. Your storage is the point that we have here. So they're just decoration. So this is a storage furniture item. It will not hold much storage at all. So here I have a key and a piece of paper, and only going to hold 10 kg. Here has another key and our fire pit. See how much it takes up. But here are regular storage. You have it's actually 20 million kg, not 20,000, and you should have 100 slots. Perfect. Oh, I know. Mop. This is one thing that you will need. Oh, I want to take all filters. Okay, perfect. So we're going to purchase the mop. We'll use this. We'll add that to cart. It'll add one to the cart, and then we also want a lawnmower. Purchase. Add to cart. Here's your 2 items. And continue. Alright, you can do standard for $50. It'll take 30 minutes for it to show up. Express is $88, 15 minutes, or instant, $125. Now, when you have too many items, you won't be allowed to do instant. You will have to wait either the 15 minutes or the half hour, but in this case, we'll do instant. Perfect, we paid the extra price for instant. Now, in order to get that, as you see, there's no drop point in here, but to get to that, you'll need to go, well, here, we'll see. See, there's no furniture here, even though I purchased it, and it said it was instant. And then I go here to Manage, Furniture. It shows that I have 2 things. It says it's in storage. Well, it's not in storage. It's actually in the package outside. So we're going to exit. As you see, don't see anything. But if I step outside my property line and I come back in, there we are. There's my packages. You'll see these. Unpack shipment. So we're going to unpack that. Perfect. Now when we go to the door, we go inside. It could be inside or outside for this. To furniture. Now we see that there's a mop here. Or we can go to Manage, Furniture. And you can see here, it still says storage, but you're able to see under Furniture, the mop. Now you have this over here, this little gizmo. It'd be enter to place, take to storage is delete, toggle cursor is the right mouse button. So it's on and off. So this allows me to move about the room. My character will not move, but the camera does. This will allow you to maneuver into different places, but I'll also show you another way to do this. No matter where on your property you are, you can always check everything using House Manage. And then if you're in your home and you don't want to be standing by your door, you want the item to be a little closer. This helps for multi-level homes. You can do /furniture, and it'll give you the same furniture menu where you can then select your item and it'll show up at your feet, like you're opening a box in front of where you want it to go, and then you can move it from there. Alright, so we can change the mode. Right now we have the slidey plane mode, up, down, left, right, all around. I like using the plane function or the arrows. It's left alt to snap it to the ground if it's floating. Perfect. Now you know it's perfectly placed on the ground. And then you can also change how to rotate it. So we want to go, it says to change mode, hit G. So this is just placement mode rather than using the planes. You want to go back to the planes. And then we also want to rotate. So we go C. This is how you rotate. And then we can go back to translation, which is how we move this. And change relative. You can see how the different movements there. So we're going to snap this back down with our left alt, and we're going to hit enter to make it persistent. And now we no longer have any furniture in here. Now you will note that we did buy also a lawnmower. So we're going to go outside because that is an exterior item. So you're not necessarily missing your items. It could be outside. So you go to furniture, and there it is. There's our lawnmower. You can move our lawnmower over to our lawn. Make it persistent. Now, right now we see it, but if I go inside and I come back out, you might not see it. And I'll show you how to fix that. See, it looks like it's gone. Oh no, someone stole my lawnmower. Nope. Just come out here to the edge of the property line, and then when you come back, there it is, right where we left it. Floating. Right. So this is how you use your mop. You go up to your mop, E for mop. You walk up to the dirty spot on the floor. This can include blood if you accidentally hit your friend or your partner. And you use your G muscle, and it'll do this little mopping animation, and poof, it's gone. Over time, you will trek in more dirt. To return the mop, you just go up to your mop bucket until it shows and select E again. Perfect. It's now closed. Thank you so much for staying and watching. I hope this has helped you.